Hi YouTube. Today I'm just going to show you how to add chemicals to a Magnaclean Professional 2 filter. I'm also going to clean the filter. So, just going to turn the valves off on the filter itself to enable us to be able to take it off. I'm going to take a key, which is a radiator key actually, and it connects to the top of the filter to enable us to relieve the pressure in the filter itself. Just going to put a container underneath because it does tend to leak out. My boiler has been turned off, so nothing will come through from the return pipe. Now, the valves have been turned off, so we just need to relieve the pressure in the actual unit itself. And turn it anti-clockwise. There we go. Some water coming out now. Just turn it back. So the pressure has now been relieved on the filter itself. So with the filter itself, you get this, which is it's a key, isn't it, in effect, just to take the top of the filter itself off. Now when you do this, water will come out of the filter itself, because it was under pressure, and there is at least half a litre of water in here. So we'll take this out now and see the results. So just turn it slowly anti-clockwise. And there we go. That's the results of only a couple of weeks of use really on the boiler. So it just shows you how much gunk and muck the filter does actually take off. So at the moment there's still water now in the filter housing, so there's two ways of doing it, or to get the water out. There's a little bolt at the bottom which can be loosened, but I don't really have enough space at the moment here to drain the water out. So the other way of doing it is just to loosen off the red screw, which is just behind the unit itself, and it allows you to pull using the push fittings here at the back. It allows you to pull the housing off. Now there is going to be water in the housing itself, so a little bit will spill out. So that's spilling it over. There we go. That's the unit itself. So I'll take this now, clean it out, and then start to add the protector. So now we'll reassemble the unit back onto the return valve. So this part goes first, followed by the housing itself. Push that on, and then now re-screw the red dial back, and that just stops, it acts as a lock, it stops the push fittings from activating when it's being used. So now that's firmly secured. So now we can add the inhibitor. So now this is the magnet part which has been cleaned. That's the actual magnet in itself, and this shroud just goes over it. That part was completely caked, as you saw earlier on. There is also another part which grabs all the debris. Now I have cleaned that out, so we'll put that back together and we'll put the unit back into operation. Now to put it back together, we don't really need to use the key because it will make it too tight. This is really just to take off rather than to put on. So that is tight. The unit is pushed back firmly against the return pipe. We'll just turn the valves back on now. Can be quite stiff. So there we are. So there we are. The unit's been put back into operation. Turn the boiler back on now. So it's been cleaned down. We've added the inhibitor. It was flushed earlier on in the year, so there's no need now to take any action really for at least another 6 months, and I'll come back and I'll do the same again. I'll have a look at the unit and add any cleaner or inhibitor as needed. Thanks for watching. Please rate, comment and subscribe. Until next time.